The story of Arman, from mindset to wealth. In a small village lived a young man named Arman. He grew up in a very simple, even poor family. He had no money, but his dreams were immense. One day I will be wealthy, he often thought, not just for the money, but for a life of freedom. However, his main problem was not his external circumstances, but his internal state. He felt resentful, constantly compared himself to others, and believed that nothing was meant for him. One day he realized something that changed his life. Nothing changes unless I change myself. From that day on, Arman began to implement small but significant habits. 1. The habit of waking up early. It was very difficult at first, but in the morning silence he learned to reflect and plan. The morning became his time to gather strength. 2. Daily journaling. Every day he wrote down his thoughts, what he did, what he felt, and why he felt resentful. Gradually, he began to understand his emotions. He stopped blaming everyone else for his problems. 3. Reading books. He read biographies of wealthy people and noticed one common trait. They all achieved success through discipline and consistency. 4. Changing his mindset toward money. Before, he used to think, I have no money. Later, he started asking, how can I earn money? This shifted his perspective entirely. 5. Small actions. Arman didn't start a massive business overnight. He started small, selling simple items online. His first profit was tiny, but he didn't stop. Years passed. One day, he achieved the life he had once dreamed of. His own home, a steady income, and travels. But most importantly, he found inner peace. A friend once asked him, how did you become so wealthy? Arman smiled and replied, before I made money, I made myself. Conclusion. The path from poverty to wealth is not one giant leap. It is a series of small, daily, and correct habits.